Hi everyone, my name is Annika, and I think the most interesting thing about me potentially is that I grew up between three countries, the United States, China, and Germany. My father's Chinese, my mom's German, and I grew up in Portland, Oregon. And growing up, crossing cultures and countries every year or multiple times a year, my closest confidants were my three sisters. Yes, there are 4 daughters. I don't know exactly how my dad handled that when we were growing up, but I like to think we had a good time. And the special sisterly bond is something that really imprinted on me when I was growing up, because nobody else quite gets you like a sister, even when you're fighting, even when you don't understand each other. And that's why the type of stories I'm drawn to are often about multicultural families and siblings taking on the world together despite the odds stacked against them. So in my contemporary young adult fantasy show, Merlin's Girls, we meet a protagonist, Grace, a 15-year-old Chinese American whose father passed away when she was little. Now, her mother has remarried to an American man with a teenage daughter of his own, Olivia. And at first, Grace thinks, oh, this is like an instant best friend for me, like a built-in person to get along with. However, that doesn't exactly pan out. Whereas Grace is a nerd who loves science and wants to be a vet someday, Olivia is a swim jock who's more concerned with her swim times and competitions than anything else. And this initial coldness turns into outright hostility and resentment as they realize this person doesn't understand me and isn't even trying to understand me. What's worse, the parents decide to move the family from New York City to a small town in Maine called Morrow in order to give the blended family a fresh start together. And it's there in the woods of Morrow that Grace makes a magical discovery: the ancient wizard Merlin trapped in an oak tree. He was trapped there by the witch Morgan le Fay, who is after the sword Excalibur in order to rule all the magic in the world. And as Grace frees Merlin, Merlin asks her for help with a quest to find Excalibur before Morgan does. Now, Grace will need Olivia's help to go on this quest, to work out their differences in a really dangerous way as they try to beat the clock and beat Morgan at her own game. They have to work together, despite their differences, to save their new town, their new family, and their new sisterhood before it's all destroyed. The series is a little bit Stranger Things, a little bit The Chronicles of Narnia, and at its heart, it is really about how family can mess you up in really unique ways, or empower you to save the world. Thank you so much.